Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Reaching Riches here. So today I just want to go over kind of like a portfolio update, or I guess I haven't really ever shown you guys my portfolio officially. So this is it. So I'm going to show you what my holdings are and what I'm doing with the portfolio now. As you can see, there's a ton of options going on right now. So, just for some context, I did move from Fidelity to Robinhood, mainly because the UI is so much better, so much easier to use than Fidelity, just my opinion. And margin is much lower rate in Robinhood than Fidelity. So Fidelity, I think they were charging like 12 or 13%, and then Robinhood's like 6%, so much lower. So I'm saving a ton on the margin interest there. All right, so my portfolio is sitting at 21,000. At the peak, it was at like 22. It's supposed to be 23, but I pulled $1,000 off, so that's why it's showing almost 22. And that $1,000 I pulled off was for my debt repayment plan, so that's why I had to pull that out. All right, so what are my holdings? So my holdings is QDTE, 463 shares, YMAG 451, Misty almost 80 shares, NVIDIA 100 shares, XDTE 15 shares. I do need to get this up. I know it's a low share count right now. BTCI 1 share, RDTE 1 share, T-SPY 1 share, and I think you see this as GX. I'm not actually sure. I don't think anyone's ever actually like pronounced it. At least I haven't heard anyone try, but GX is what I got. GIX. These two are mainly just to watch it. RDT, I'm going to start building this up, and BTCI, I'm definitely going to start building this one up also. So my main projects are XDTE, BTCI, and RDTE. All right, and then so what was I doing during this whole run up? Mainly the election, and then a few days after election. So what I was doing was I was ripping profits off the top, or yeah, it's Oracle likes to say ripping profits off the top. I think it is a pretty decent strategy. Core numbering. So my core number is 20,000, and I'll show you that here once we get to the history. So the history right here. So November 8th, I sold almost $1,800 worth of QDTE, or about 40 shares, because it was way up. And then when the market started coming down, I started buying in again. So November 15th, I started buying in $100, and then when it dropped more, I bought another $100, and then this is just a dividend I'm about to get. Actually, it should actually be in my account by now. But I saw that 43.57, which is above my cost basis. My cost basis is at 42.60, I believe. So I'm trying to lower my cost basis. If it just keeps dropping, then I'm gonna keep buying in. So we can see that here. Where's my 42.60 is my cost basis. So really, I have about $300 of runway till I hit my my core number. So if it keeps dropping, my runway keeps getting bigger and bigger, and then I can just keep buying more and more to get that to that 20,000 core number. Alright, so that's Roundhill, it's QDTE. Let's take a look at YMAG. I did sell some YMAG also. My core number here is 9,000. Average is 1880. And if we go to the history here, so on the 8th, it went above my core number, and I sold $828 worth of YMAG, and then I sold another 134 shares in YMAG, and then I just got the dividend here. I haven't bought back in yet. I'm kind of waiting for it to drop more. I feel like the $19 range is still too expensive for me, so I'll just keep waiting. Hopefully it gets below my cost basis. I did miss that nice drop that I had down here. I think it was this one. Yeah, I think it was this one. Wait, no. I think it was over here, where it went pretty low, and then I missed that drop. So Kind of mad about that, but it's all good. All right, and then Misty. I've been selling some Misty also because it's way above my cost basis. So my cost basis is 29.10, and it's sitting at 35. My core number is 3,000, so I do have about 100, almost 150 bucks of runway there till I hit my core number. As you see here, on the 11th, I sold 150 bucks, and then I'm trying to sell some more. And then over here, I sold some more at 114. It just keeps running up. So as it's running up, I'm just gonna take my profits. I'm kind of glad I did, because it's just way up. I was really considering selling completely out, but because it's way above my cost basis right now. So, but I think I'm gonna hold it. It goes X date next week, so I'm pretty excited for those big dividends. I might buy in on X date. I know it's probably gonna up my cost basis, but this one's been pretty good for me so far, so I'm pretty happy about it. Alright, so let's go into the options here. So right now I have a Microsoft call spread, or sorry, put spread. I have a leap where it was, well, I don't know if you can call this a leap. It's a 1 month out call, long call on SPSM, which is Russell 600. It's actually supposed to be 2 more here. Actually, there should be 1 more here. I don't know why it's not loading up. Here you hit the reload there. And there we are. Alright, so I don't know why that wasn't loading. Alright, so I have a SCCO leap here. This is expiring middle of next year. So this is copper. Got a tip that this is probably going to go up, so decided to go in. We'll see. And then QQQ, I have a call spread. I'm hoping the Qs are gonna drop some more, so I have my call spread there. Microsoft put spread. So this was almost at my take profit until the market started going red, but I still have until next month for this to go my way. SPSM, already talked about this one. Apple. So this one was a transfer from Fidelity. This is supposed to be a put spread, credits put spread, but when it transferred over, they just did it as individual legs instead of a spread here. So, and then I have, these are my take profits. So I take profits on my spreads at 50%, and these are just pending. If it hits, then it closes out. If it doesn't, then it's good to cancel. This one, I should have took profits on this. I really should have. Where is it? Because it was way up. I got greedy and I didn't take the opportunity. So it was like right around here is when it peaked, and I thought about it. I was like, oh, maybe it'll go to 600. I'll wait till 600. I had that limit order in for 600, but then it just started dropping. So now I'm just waiting for it to come back up. So, but I still have like 30 days for it to come back up. So hopefully it goes my way. Alright, so let's go over some of the trades I closed out today, or not today, but this week. So this is TSLL. I was playing TSLL earlier. I know ROD plays TSLL. Sorry if you can hear my son, he's in a baby carrier. He's just sleeping. Alright, so TSLL here. So I opened this trade on the 12th at the strike of 20. This was a put ratio spread. At a short put at 20 and a long put at 21. So two shorts and 1 buy, or 1 long. Expiration was the Friday here, and I received 97 cents per short leg, and I paid $144 for the long leg. So that came out to a net credit of 50 cents there, or $50. And then I messed up on this because put spreads are new to me. This is first time trading it, so you're bound to make mistakes, and I did make mistakes. So what happened here was this went against me, so TSLL dropped down, which you're supposed to make more money as the underlying comes toward your short strike, and it did. It went. It hit my short strike. I was like, all right, awesome. My the debit spread portion of my ratio spread was making money, right? So I was like, oh, okay, so I can probably just close it out. Wrong. I made that mistake. So I just went to Robinhood, hit close, and I took a $40 loss there. So I paid $2.80 to close it, and the credit to close the buy side was $1.90. So that was a $90 total, or the whole trade round trip was a negative $40. So I lost $40 on this one. And then, so I learned my lesson. I talked to Robinhood. I was like, hey, what happened? He explained to me a little bit. Because this is my first time doing ratio spreads, so I didn't really know. So the very same day, I put on another put ratio spread. I was like, oh, okay, I understand my where I went wrong. I should have closed out the debit spread portion of it, and then just left the short position just get assigned. That would have been better. So I would have realized max profit on the debit spread, and then just let the short put get assigned, and then I would have been good. So now that I had that plan, I was like, all right, cool. Let me try it again. So same day, I placed it on the 12th. I moved my strikes down to 1850 and 1950. So I had two at the 1850, one at the 1950. I collected $40 in premium here. So if it went nowhere or it went above my strikes, I keep the $40 premium regardless of what happened, or as long as it stayed above my strikes. But the market started moving against me again, so like, all right, cool, I know what to do, close my debit spread. So that's what I did here. But another mistake is that you only really get max profit on your debit spread if you're at expiration. These expire on the 15th. So when it went against me, hit my strike, right? I was looking at the profit chart, like when you go on option strat, you can see the chart of what it looks like. I was like, okay, so I get max profit once I hit my short strike, and that was the plan. Close out debit spread at short strike if it hits. So then it hit, but I didn't get max profit because it wasn't at expiration. So mistake number two, now that I know. But this was still profitable. I made 65 cents in profit there, so that was decent. It should have been a lot more, but $65 in profit. And then if I should have just let this ride, but it was like like right next to my short put. Sorry, I should say short put. It was next to my short put like all Friday, so I was like, you know what, let me just close it out. I did close it out for 45 cents. So overall, I was net positive 60 cents on this put ratio spread, which brought this whole TSLL trade to a net profit of 20 bucks. So lessons learned there. I'm gonna do it again. I don't know if I'm gonna do a weekly one again, but we'll see. I typically like to go out longer, but we'll see. So I'm still learning, see what expirations and strikes I want to do here. All right, so made 20 bucks there on TSLL, and then I had, let's just go over Microsoft and Apple because those are still pending. So Microsoft and Apple, I have that 410, 405 credit spread, call credit. Sorry, this should be a put credit spread for Microsoft. Yeah, so this should be a put. There we go. All right, here. Okay, so put credit spread 410, 405. I paid 431 for for the long call, and I received $5.55 on the short call, so collected $124. My take profit's 50%, so I have it set to about 60. I think I have it set to $60 take profit. Sorry, my son's starting to get fussy in this baby carrier. All right, so let's go through this one. This is Apple, 225, 220. This should be another put spread. Here, this one I collected $123 here, and same thing, take profit 50%, so about 60 bucks or so. These are still pending, so they're open still. And then last one I had is SPY. So this one is actually closed. This was a call credit spread on SPY. I saw that it was, at least on the charts, it looked like it was gonna keep falling. So I was like, all right, let me put this trade on. So I put it on the 14th here. Chose the 610, 615 strikes. Collected $1.40 here, and then I set my take profit at 50%. This is about I think a 30-day or 30 DTE trade here, but it hit my 50% in the same day. So I closed this one same day. So open it on the 14th, close it on the 14th, just because SPY was dropping so much. So profited $70 here. So total for the week, I'm up 90 bucks. It should have been more if I didn't mess up my TSLL, but it's all good. It's all learning. So right now I do have the QQQ one. I didn't create a tab here for QQQ, but I will. But I do have that one currently pending here, QQQ. And then lastly, I just want to show you guys this new thing on Robinhood. It's pretty awesome. I like it. Shows you your realized profits. Don't mind this. This is Defiance. So mainly Defiance. They killed me, and I think Tesla was in here too. So mistakes were made during the during the learning phases and early days of income funds. So I mean, we can see that here. If you guys want to see it, here we go. So let's go show all. Let's go, here we go. Let's bring this one up, and let's move all the way up. Okay, Tesla negative. Negative almost 3K on Tesla. So what happened here was I sold a call on it. I was like, oh, you know, probably nobody's gonna call this away, and they did. So played myself there. Then I lost some money on IWMY, some on coin, but I traded this a ton. So I think coin was actually up. Alright, so I do, this is probably fine. Actually, let's do this, and let's turn this on. Alright, so I really love this realized profit loss thing here. So coin, I was actually up. I was selling calls for this one a while back. Misty, I'm up. Soxo, that's what I was trading that. QDTE, Coney. Anyway, let's go look at 1 month here. So this is what I've been doing. This is what I just spoke about. Oh, I did sell. I think I had like 10 shares of BTCI. I sold it like when it was like $2 or $3 up, not knowing that it would keep running. So it's all good. I'm back in it now. But here's that $20 profit on TSLL. I just walked you guys through, and then that SPY $70 here. So I want to make this a more regular thing now that I'm trading a ton. So keep you guys updated on these. I really love trading. It's my hobby kind of. So definitely gonna keep you guys updated on more of these trades. If you guys like to see this stuff, I'll keep you guys updated. If you don't, then I guess I'll just keep it to myself. But yeah, let me know what you guys' thoughts are on this. All right. catch y'all in the next one.